everyone. I hope you all had a wonderful semester and are wrapping it up successfully. Thank you for tuning into my presentation. The topic that I will be covering today is the suppression of Falun Gong. So you may wonder, what is Falun Gong? It is a contemporary spiritual movement founded and led by Master Li Hongji since 1992. It is characterized as a self-cultivation system involving the practice of physical movements, mental disciplines, and moral tenets. Together, they can create a positive change in the nature of the ordinary human bodies. In Buddhist terms, Falun Gong is defined as the practice of the wheel of the Buddhist law or Dharma. Adherents often refer to the practice as Falun Dafa, meaning the great method of the wheel of the law. The key difference is that Dafa extends far beyond the physical exercises that devotees perform each day. The symbols chosen for the sect reveal its teaching to be consistent with Buddhist and Taoist teachings, hence the swastika and the swirling Tai Chi icon. More importantly, Li identified the universal law he teaches as what Taoists call the Way and what Buddhists called Fa. Due to the dynamic of Falun Gong, it's hard to categorize it as a spiritual movement or a religion. The master himself often asserts that his teaching is not a religion because it lacks form or xingqi. There is an absence of hierarchy of authority and a professional clergy that most organized religion contains. Another particular distinctive feature is that it has no formal ritual of initiation into its community of followers. So anyone can become a practitioner simply by practicing the cultivation of moral values. Also, it does not associate with superstition or backwardness. In spite of Li's claim that it is merely a cultivation practice, his teachings of cosmos and man's place and purpose bear apparent much similarities to historical Chinese sectarian religious societies, such as the White Lotus and the 8 Trigrams. His disavowals of a belief in a main deity of those societies contradict the image that he wished to convey to his followers. Other characteristics that links Falun Gong to religion is the ultimate goal, or the end point of following a strict moral code. The concept of consummation that the master conveys is basically the same as Buddhist nirvana. Central to the cosmology of the movement is the belief that everything and everybody in the universe is interconnected, which is called the Great Ultimate. It is represented as a circle containing both yin and yang, which allows the practitioner to draw in qi. And qi is a cosmic substance or energy, and sometimes it's a little difficult to explain the true nature of qi. This notion is a manifestation of the Dharma wheel, which Li claimed to have placed in the lower abdomen of his new followers. His teachings on moral attitude can be cultivated through 3 core values of truthfulness, benevolence, and forbearance in order to attain the way. The ultimate goal of practice is to eliminate bad karma in order to accumulate virtue, thus moving closer to salvation. So there are many attractive attributes to Falun Gong, which explains why there are so many followers worldwide. The leader's self-proclaimed supernatural power has led followers to believe that he is the return of Maitreya Buddha on earth. Other reasons that led to their practice include the belief in its healing functions, the theology of the universe Dharma, and spiritual nature. As long as Falun Gong adherents follow the moral codes, they will benefit from self-cultivation. With that being said, their beliefs may vary. With core followers completely believing in the charismatic leader, his supernatural power and his worldly views, while ordinary followers may raise doubts in Li Hongji's worldview and the possibility of salvation. Some practitioners of FLG does it merely for physical health improvement. So through our reading last week, you may have read a little bit about Falun Gong and the controversy topic of demonstration that was held in 1999. Prior to that, when FLG first appeared on the Chinese scene in 1992, the relationship between Qigong groups and the authorities were in close cooperation. In fact, the Chinese government officially endorsed the teaching throughout the Qigong boom. Similar to the challenges faced by other religions in the past, the situation changed along with the shift in political hierarchy. Falun Gong was first brought to worldview in 1999 following the demonstration by 10,000 practitioners who gathered outside of Zhongnanhai, which is a compound that housed the highest government officials. It was the largest demonstration since the Tiananmen Square protest. Despite the peaceful effort to save those who were arrested in Tianjin the prior week, representative demands were not met and the organization remained illegitimate. The movement was officially suppressed 3 months following the demonstration. It was characterized by authorities as an evil cult, which is similar to the perception of the Taiping movement and other millenarian sects as well as other religions in the past. The ban resulted in thousands of practitioners sent to re-education through labor camps and even capital punishment. To this day, practitioners continue to practice secretly in China and abroad. In conclusion, there are many reasons why the state may not have authorized a set of teachings and the activities associated with it. Usually it's not because the religions are false or nonsense, or nor were they ineffective at producing results. Often, religions face political challenges because they effectively threaten the legitimacy of the state. So that's the end of my presentation. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your time.